Bullying Hurts Everyone, written by Jennifer Dobner, illustrated by Mike Larica. Garner and Lily, tutors of bullying. 12 years old, Garner doesn't always like going to school. School is a place where Garner doesn't always feel safe. It's like I have a kick me or pick on me sign on my back. On the playground at lunchtime and recess, a group of about a dozen boys tease him. They call him mean names, chase him, and throw penny cones at him. Gardner had been shoved, hit, and knocked to the ground. She ended up with bruises and one was left with broken finger. It's like have a kick me or pick on me, saw my back, the sixth graders say. They say I'm stupid and I'm not worth anything. The mean name calling also happened in Gardner classroom. Name whisper are spoken when the teacher is busy. She said that make it hard to concentrate and that he sometimes misses assignment from his teacher. Gardner had been suffering in teasing and bad treatment by the same group of boys since the second grade. Being treated in this way make him frustrated and sad. I'm sick of it, Gardner says, and would just like to be under the radar so nobody noticed me. 7 years old, Lily knows just how Gardner feels. She is the first grade at a new school and has had a hard time finding friends. Lily says that almost every day, the ringleader of a group of girls say mean things and tell the other they should run away and not play with Lily. It makes me feel bad. Sometimes I get mad. I want to tell her to stop. When I do, she just keeps on doing it. Lily says it makes me feel bad. Sometimes I get mad. Have you ever felt like Gardner and Lily? Have you ever been to target of mean word or treatment like by classmate or neighborhood kid? That kind of behavior is calling bullying and cruel. Gardner and Lily both live in Utah, but bullying can happen anywhere. In fact, the problem is so widespread that the Center of Disease Control (CDC) says that major public health problems all over the United States, according to a 2010 study by National Center of Education. More than 55% of all students reported witnessing bullying at school. About 71% of students said bullying is an ongoing problem for them at school. In addition, 15% of students said they kept school because they were fear being targeted and bullied. About in every 10 students said they quit or attend school because they were repeatedly bullied. Statistics vary from study to study, but experts agree that bullying is a problem. Let's look at the basic fact about bullying. Kind of bullying. Bullying is any kind of aggressive behavior that causes physical or emotional pain to another. When people engage in bullying, they are trying to gain power over someone they think is smaller or weaker. Will do things that sometimes hurt and the feeling of others, even by accident. Bullying behavior is different, however, because it is done on purpose and it happens over and over again. Many teachers and doctors who study human feeling have spent a lot of time trying to understand bullies and bullying behavior. Here's what they have learned. First, bullying can happen anytime people interact. That includes at school or church, in neighborhood, and at home. It can happen to kids or to adults. Second, bullying can happen when people are face to face or when one person attacks another by saying bad things about him or her to others. Some common bullying behavior include physical bullying. Some people just use his or her body and strength to hurt another person. Bullying sometimes hit, stop, spit, and kick. Verbal bullying, using words to hurt. This can include saying mean things or embarrassing someone by calling him or her name or make fun of him for or, or her in front of others. Bullies also might tell stories or spread lies about others. Social bullying, using action and words to exclude someone from a group or to break up friendship. This can include setting up other kids to take the blame for things that happen in class or on the playground. It can also mean forcing another person to do something, like giving food or money to a bully. Cyberbullying, using the internet, email, or text message and other kind of technology to hurt. This is a different kind of bullying because the message can reach large groups of people in many different places. A bully can use technology to post messages or threats without using his or her real name. That's called being anonymous. Cyberbullying is hard to stop because no one knows who is sending the message. Who is bully? Who is a bully? Professor Susan Limber said there is no simple explanation for why people become bullies. Limber studied the science of emotion and behavior at Clemson University in South Carolina and helps create bully-free schools. Limber says studies so that certain common experience increase the chance from someone will become a bully. Those can include living in a home that is not very loving or one with either no rules or very hard punishment. Experts say that both boys and girls can bully, but they often bully people in different ways. Boys mostly use physical violence to bully others, while girls more often use words and social exclusion. Bullies can act alone or as part of a group. They seem to have a need of force power and enjoy causing others to suffer. Studies also show how bullies are more likely to get into more seriously trouble as they get older, started committing crimes and using drugs. I think there is an old assumption that bullies have low self-esteem, Limber say, but research suggests that many kids who bully do it just because they can, because they enjoy it. How is bullying harmful? Research shows that kids who are bullied often get sick with stomachache or headache. Limber say they may have trouble sleeping or may not want to go to school or ride to the bus because they are afraid. They may also have a hard time focusing and finish class assignment. Kids who are target of bullying can also spend a lot of time feeling bad or end up feeling bad about themselves. They may even start to believe the mean things the bullies say that about them. Even if those things are not true, bullying can even affect people beside the target. Studies show that children who witness bullying can become afraid that they will also become a target for a bully or feel guilty that they did not step into help a classmate. Who can be target of a bully? The answer is simple: anyone. Bully will pick on anyone they think is different, say Julian Fritz, a Kansas Bay expert who has written 3 books about bullying. You can be a target if you are too tall, too short, too heavy, too thin, too smart, too slow, too rich, too poor, says Fritz, who teaches bullying prevention in school nationwide. You can be a target if you have different color hair, if you have different color skin, if you wear glasses, have freckles and braces, if you have big ear, if you just move from another school. The list just goes on and on. What I always say to the kids is if you think it's cool to be cruel, you will always be able to find something about someone who make fun of. Fry said it's not cool though. The student who become a target of a bully should remember it's not your fault and you can get help. Stopping and preventing bullying. Many adults are concerned about the effect of bullying on our children, and many states have passed anti-bullying laws. President Barack Obama even held the first ever conference at the White House to talk about the problem. We all remember what it's quite like to see kids picked on in the hallways or in the schoolyard. And I have to say, with big ears and the name I have, I wasn't immune, he said. We got to make sure our young people know that if we are in trouble, there are caring adults who can help. According to expert Brian Limber, it takes the involvement of many people, teachers, parents, and students to stop bullying behavior and create an environment in which everyone feels safe and is treated with respect. They also say there are things you can do. Kids have power in a way makes situation better, Fry says. Experts agree. Experts agree that the most important thing a target of bullying can do is to speak up. Make sure the adult know there is a problem. It might feel scary. Some kids may be afraid that things will get worse if the bully get in trouble, but it's the best way to help. It's also important to stay physically safe. That could be as simple as walking away or saying stop in a really loud voice to draw the attention of others who can help. Limber say Limber also think it is good to have at least two strategies for tackling the problem. One should be a short-term strategy. Word or action can be used at the most the bullying occur to stop or disrupt the situation. The second should be a long-term solution. Such as asking your school to include anti-bullying lessons or programs. Yet many people wonder, do anti-bullying programs actually work? Research on preventing to stop bullying has just begun. Still, Limber say there is no some proof that programs continue over many months can reduce bullying. A 2004 still study of 10 elementary schools, for example, found that social bullying was reduced by 28% and physical bullying by 37%. Garner and Lily stay strong. Garner and Lily are working to solve their own bullying problems. Lily talked with her mother and also spoke with her school counselor. She was uncomfortable asking the counselor to talk with other girls and didn't want to be called a table. Still, her teacher and counselor know about the problem, and Lily says she will go back to them for help if needed. Lily has learned to speak up for herself and isn't afraid to tell others when their action hurt her feeling. Gardner has also asked his teacher for help, although each year his different teacher have given different amount of attention to the problem. On the playground, Gardner tried to ignore or avoid bullies. He played on the opposite side of the schoolyard, stayed near adult supervisor, and tried to walk away anytime the bully get too close. After the meeting between teacher Gardner and a group of boys who bully him, school leader divided up the playground in order to keep the boy away from Gardner and from the other students. The boy Gardner's grandmother, whom he lives with, talked to the principal, who responded by keeping the ringleader of the group inside during lunch break and recess for a month. That helped, but only temporarily, Gardner said.